We're doing our part to also help ease the need in our community, teaming up with the North Texas Food Bank on our Nourish North Texas telethon. Volunteers on hand to answer your call and take your donation right now. The number 972-988-8888. And joining me to talk about how the money will help is Ryan Wood. He is WFAA's Director of Community Impact. And Ryan, I know you spent a lot of time putting this together. Talk to us a little bit about how far a donation goes and why it's so important.
Yeah, well, you know, prices are going up for a lot of things right now. And just think about how DFW, as it is third in the entire country for the number of families facing food insecurity. So with the prices rising even higher for things like groceries, more DFW families are at risk of going hungry. So that's why Nourish North Texas is a wonderful opportunity for people who can and are able to give to the North Texas Food Bank and the Tarrant area food banks so they can work directly with families who are in need. So if you call and donate today, $1 provides 3 meals. And you can think about how far that money goes when we're raising $100,000.
Right. Let's talk about, you know, kind of the focus is our families in need here, but children too, who obviously rely on, you know, meals when they go to school. They're not in school right now, and so these meals do help them, especially, you know, in the summertime here.
Yeah, tremendously helpful. You think about the number of kids in DFW who rely on those school breakfasts and those free and reduced price lunches at school. In the summertime, they don't have access to those. So families on average have to provide an extra 10 meals every week just to fill that gap. So the needs from both food banks are even greater during the summertime, which is why we do Nourish North Texas in June, so we can raise the amount of money we need to provide the food that's needed across DFW.
Any stories you might be able to share with us about how a family, you know, might have had, you know, a great impact from a donation, or how maybe they walk through these food banks and they're so grateful to walk away with something to have for their family for the week? Yeah,
I'll share my own story. I probably would not be where I am today without the food bank where I grew up. My family was I was on free and reduced lunch growing up in elementary and middle school, and my family regularly went to food pantries and the food banks because we needed the help. And so that's why it's a wonderful opportunity today to give back to the food banks that provide so much nutritious meals to families across Dallas and Fort Worth so that they don't have to go hungry, so that we can combat what really is an epidemic of food insecurity across DFW and the state of Texas as a whole.
Tell us the goal that we're trying to reach right now. 100,000, you said?
I would love for us to raise $100,000 specifically through the phone bank today. The overall goal is $350,000, and the reason for that is the North Texas Food Bank has a wonderful partner in HEB, and they will match donations in the North Texas Food Bank service area up to $350,000.
Wow, okay.
So we're hopeful that we're going to raise $350,000. We're going to be going all day. Volunteers will be standing by until 10:30 tonight. You can also donate online at WFAA.com/donate if you don't want to call.
And I think you told me in the newsroom that we're at a little bit over 10,000 right now?
Yeah, I checked just before the newscast and we were right at 12,000, which is an incredible amount of money for the few hours that we've already been operating the phone bank. So we've got a whole day to go ahead of us.
Oh yeah, and it's going to be on until 10 o'clock tonight through our newscast at 10. But you can find a way to donate online at WFAA.com. You can call this number on your screen, 972-988-8888. But thank you so much, Ryan, for coming in and telling us why this is so important to us. Make a call, make a donation, make a difference in a family and also a child's life.
Absolutely.
As well.